The nightly anti-violence initiative known as Operation Hug the Block has ended. A group gathered at 3rd and South Streets in Queen Village last night to send off Jamal Johnson. The former Marine is retiring after 8 years of gun violence activism.
My hopes is that the city will recognize that Philly truce should be given whatever's needed for them to make this, at least if nothing else, a model and spread it throughout the city.
The group of volunteers, activists, and officers began the nightly patrols in August, targeting the 77 blocks that suffered 10 or more shootings since 2015.
77 nights of Hug the Block, with volunteers patrolling some of Philadelphia's most dangerous neighborhoods. And Shawnette, this effort may be coming to an end, but the mission itself is not.
Well, certainly organizers say, Sheba, that now is not the time to let up. They spent 77 nights patrolling on 77 blocks that have seen 10 or more shootings since 2015. Tonight was a celebration, but also a passing of the torch.
Operation Hug the Block!
It's the final night.
Stop peeking outside and come outside!
77 days of peace patrols in neighborhoods all over the city are coming to an end. Tonight, Operation Hug the Block wraps up at 3rd and South with a message for residents to carry the torch.
Start engaging with the community consistently and visibly, just as we have tried to do the last 77 nights.
Operation Hug the Block was a collaboration between longtime activist Jamal Johnson and Philly Truce founders Mazie Kasher and Stephen Pickens.
It was important to make this sacrifice just to show that, you know, we're passionate about this work.
They began August 22nd, hitting the streets from 10 p.m. to 4 each morning.
We've had nights where we were booed off the block. We had nights when we were cheered throughout the block.
Johnson also expressed some frustration.
I'm very disappointed, to be frank, with the city, with the community, with the nonprofits, etc., because the bottom line is we have got to keep our foot on the neck of this gun violence, and we can't let up.
But the feedback has been encouraging.
I had community members say to us, we know that you being here prevented something. We don't know what. I believe 5 out of the total nights we heard gunshots, like in the earshot. We saw bar fights. By and large, though, the people were expressed gratitude.
Tonight is also Johnson's last night of gun violence activism. He's retiring after 8 years of concentrated and consistent efforts.
My hopes is that the city will recognize that Philly truce should be given whatever's needed for them to make this, at least if nothing else, a model and spread it throughout the city.
Tonight, organizers also thank Philadelphia police, who they say participated and helped them do peace patrols safely most nights. For more information on Philly Truce and what's coming up next, you can go to FOX29.com.